What is up, everyone? I'm Skratch. Welcome to the channel and welcome to another Dragonheir Silent Gods video. Hope you guys are having an amazing day. I want to start by giving a massive shout out to Dragonheir for sponsoring today's video. Guys, in today's video, we're going to talk about the Thunder's Rumble event. It will allow you to get a Monkey King for free, a mythical exclusive artifact, another free legendary, and of course is tons of fun. Now this game will be available on the Play Store and Google Play Store in some regions like USA, maybe even United Kingdom, Canada, etc. under the name of Dragonstride Legacy Reborn. But everywhere else in the world you're going to find it under the name of Dragonheir Silent Gods, including on Steam, because you can play it on PC and on mobile. Now, if you guys want to get involved, click on the link in the description down below or in the pinned comment and come and join me in Dragonheir Silent Gods. You guys know me. I have been playing this game for a while. I have my other YouTube channel where I'm covering this game with daily guides, news, tips, and tricks, and everything else related to it. And hell, I've been grinding this game so much that I have two accounts. My main account, a free-to-play account, and probably I'm dropping around 3+ videos a day on that channel and live streams. So definitely check it out. If you guys want to put your hand on more free rewards, head over in-game to this announcement tab, head over to bind your invitation code, and use code Skratch. This will give you some more free rewards, and it will help to support the channel as well. But without further ado, guys, let's talk about the Thunder's Rumble event. So basically, you're going to have a season journey, this one right here, that will unlock tons and tons of rewards just by completing different milestones, kind of like play the game, and that's about it. You don't really have to go out of your way to do anything crazy. And the good thing is that this event is extremely rewarding. So I'm quickly gonna make myself invisible. You're gonna get the Divine Ascending, aka the Monkey King, 110 Heliolite dice, which is more or less 2 guaranteed legendaries, if you're not hitting Mercy on both of them, which is pretty unlikely. Then, of course, you're going to get some other goodies as well. So right here at the top, you're going to get scrolls, which will be used to skill up the characters. You're going to get another mythical artifact, which will be used for the Necro element. Pretty good as well, one of the best for them, actually. And then at Chapter 12, which should be around Day 2 or Day 3, if I remember it correctly, you're going to get him for free. And he's actually quite a beast. Very good damage. Then, of course, you grind it away and you're going to get more summons and more goodies in the process. But, of course, this will have a daily practice event, which basically will enable you every single day to challenge a team. Now, what I like about these events, guys, and this is not basically just to try and sell you the game or anything like that, right? In these events, I mean, they're designing these events in such a way that every player in the game can take part in it and get the rewards, regardless if you're a Kraken or a free-to-play player. And I'm going to explain you how that works in a second. Basically, you're going to collect the Turbid Bells, which will be used for the event shop, from where you can purchase his exclusive mythical artifact and another legendary, plus other goodies. So you're going to have 7 daily challenges. You're going to get 80 Worm Arrow gems each day. You're going to get an epic scroll, which is very helpful with your epic characters. So let me just quickly do a fight to show you basically how it works. So, basically, you're going to challenge some enemies. Now, the good thing about this event is that all of the characters on your account, regardless of your level, will be brought to maximum level. The artifacts that you have will not be used, so you can't say that you need special artifacts to defeat the bosses or the content, because you don't. And on top of it, you don't even need gear, okay? They designed these events in such a way that all of your characters will come pre-built. So if you click on them, you're gonna see they have full stats, full crit rate, 250 crit damage, much better stats than I can personally reach at the moment in-game on any of my accounts. So that gives you a massive boost, because no matter how your account looks like, you're gonna be able to complete the event. And in today's video, just to show you that you can, I'm using my free-to-play account, and I'm using only the free characters that we get in the first 3 to 4 days, okay? Yes, 3 legendaries. You're gonna get more than that for free. And we're using a couple of epics. So we start the fight. What is important to kind of like pay attention to is the fact that some of the characters are support characters. So some of them can deal damage. But because the game pre-builds them, you cannot change the build for them. So you need to basically make sure you're bringing in attack characters to do the damage. So I'm on 3x speed now, guys. That's why the game moves so fast. As you guys can probably notice, right? So I can put it on 1x speed, and they move slower. You get to see all of their animations. But hell, I know that you all guys love to have the 3x speed in game because our time is extremely valuable. So we do have 3x, and we're going to unlock even 4x in some content later on, if I remember it correctly. So we've done that pretty easy. We've collected all of these rewards. Let's get them. And now we can actually head onto the Golden Bell shop. And from here, you can purchase some different goodies. Let me put myself back on the screen. So right here, you have the exclusive artifact, the Quick Crown, which will empower the Monkey King even more. And is very easy to get this as free to play. You're getting 140 of these bells just from those quests that I've just showed you. Okay? And you're going to have 40 left after you get the artifact. But not for long, because you're going to purchase these fragments from here, which will cost you another 100 bells, and you're going to get another free random legendary. Bang, what a bargain. Then, of course, you can get other goodies if you have any bells left, including some Master Scroll pages, so you get legendary scrolls. But that's not all related to this event, okay? I'm quickly going to show you the other things. So right here you have a story quest, which I've already completed. But basically you're going to embark on a story with the Monkey King. You're going to complete a few different quests here and there. You're going to get to fight versus him. And then we're going to have the Inner Demon Challenge, where of course you're going to be able to claim more rewards by defeating the Monkey King. So as you guys can probably notice, you're going to be able to get up to 10 Turbid Bells every single day if you are reaching the S tier. Now, I'm going to show you the easiest way to reach the S tier with my free-to-play team that absolutely demolishes the boss. In fact, yesterday I've dealt double the damage with my free-to-play team versus my Kraken account, okay? Which was like, wow. But either way, you're going to get master pages for more scrolls. You're going to get Essence of Creation and more gems, which will enable you to purchase more summons. Let me bring myself back on the screen. Now, today, the boss has no special effects. Sometimes it might have a special effect like stay 3 tiles in close proximity with the boss and deal 30% more damage. Let's actually embark on this fight. So this is the team that I'm running. Once again, the exact same free-to-play team. This is the boss right here. He has his own skills, of course, and is basically covering this area in terms of the damage that he deals. The ultimate skill will cover the entire area, so you cannot really dodge it. But we're going to use an attack aura. We're not going to have any skill presets or anything like that. You cannot select that, but these are the characters, as I showed you before. No artifacts. They are pre-built, which makes our life so much easier in basically playing this content and being able as a player to participate in an event and knowing that you're going to get the rewards, guys, okay? And they always had these events exactly like this. So this is not necessarily new. It's just their way of doing events slash fusions in a way. You could compare this event with a fusion because you complete some events and bang, you're getting the legendary. But you don't have to go through tedious grind of leveling up chickens and go and waste tens of millions of energy and all that stuff, because you have everything in this event tab that will allow you to get the legendary hero once you get the job done. And my free-to-play team, I am on day 7 at the moment when I'm recording this video, but this team was dealing the exact same damage on day 2 when I actually unlocked my free legendaries. Okay, I will have a different video. I'm not sure if it's going to be released before this one or after, where I'm going to walk you through all of the free characters that you're getting, how to build a team with them, team synergy, and basically end up in making something like this that will enable you to do crazy damage. Now, I know you're seeing some of the animations on screen, like this one. If you guys do not want to see them, you can go to settings and switch them off, and you're never going to see them again. And then it feels like just playing a regular RPG turn-based game where they don't have animations. Now, it's not really a turn-based game because it's basically damage output per second, but more or less it kind of like works in a turn-based because they do take turns and use their skills more or less at a specific interval of time, rather than when they get full turn meter in a specific interval of time. So it's more or less the same thing. You could call it a turn-based game. The one thing that is more different is the fact that you have like a grid battle system. You have the tiles where you're deploying your characters. They have their own skills which cover a specific area, and that really enables you more in-depth strategy than your regular turn-based RPG gacha game, right? Where you just throw in the characters and let them do whatever. You don't have to strategize anything. So that is definitely more in-depth. As you guys can probably notice, we already reached S tier. We've got that. And it's nothing stopping us. I already purchased the free legendary on my free-to-play account yesterday in the hope of getting something really, really juicy that can boost my free-to-play progression more. Unfortunately, I got more of a PvP champion, which is fine. I will end up in using him later. But I'm going to get the artifact later in the next few days. And I will have a guide on the Monkey King on my other channel where I'm covering Dragonheir. So feel free to check it out. I have tons of guides in there, guys. Starting from free-to-play guides up to Kraken guides where we're pushing the highest endgame content as fast as possible. So feel free to check that channel out. Look at that. We are already at 5 million damage. Now, thinking about it, yesterday I've dealt 10 million damage. So it definitely had something to do with the modifiers, but I did not pay attention to it because I've dealt 10 million damage. And it most likely was something that enabled the Necros, the summoners, to do more damage. Because right now I'm running a Frost and Necro team called the Permafrost, 2 elemental affinities. And basically, my damage dealers are all summoners. So they're summoning skeletons and other units on the battlefield and basically do more damage versus the boss. And bang, just like that, free to play, we exceeded by far the maximum score required to get the top chest and ensure that we're going to be able to pretty much get everything from that freaking shop, guys. Look at that. Beautiful. 10 bells from there. Let's see, how many do I have actually on my free-to-play account? And we got the scrolls too, which are massive for my epic characters and progression. I have 40. So tomorrow, I have one more daily practice. I'm going to be able to do another one. So that's going to be 60, 70. So not tomorrow, the day after, I'm going to be able to get the artifact. And everything else that comes after will allow me to purchase the scroll as well. That's all for these guys. Of course, I do want to show you the character as well because I almost forgot. So Divine Ascending. I mean, look at them graphics, boys and girls. Really, really nice. And he is a dauntless character from the lightning element. Attack aura for all battles. When dauntless allies launch basic attacks, the hero gains a stack of obsession and a stack of breakage, plus gaining 1% ultimate energy, which is the equivalent of turn meter. So he's just going to do more damage. The battle skill deals attack damage to the enemy. For each 10 stacks of obsession, performs 1 additional attack, up to 4 attacks. And this skill will count as a basic attack. The dauntless characters are known for literally doing massive damage in a short amount of time because most of their skills will count as the regular skill, which enables them to just bang, 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 shoot like a machine gun, basically, with lightning. And the ultimate skill is an AoE, which will attack all enemies in range, dealing 700% attack. Also consumes all breakage, with each stack consumed increases damage by 2%. Really powerful skill set overall for a damage dealer. And one thing that I love about Dragonheir is that I can see the freaking multipliers in game. And I know if this character is going to be good or not just by clicking on details and seeing his multiplier, 700% attack. GGG's, really, really good. But either way, guys, that was all for this video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. If you are playing already, have you unlocked the Monkey King yet or not? It should be available on day 2 or 3. Either way, big shout out to Dragonheir Silent Gods for sponsoring today's video. And do not forget, guys, click on the link in the description down below or in the pinned comment to download the game. And come and join us, man. If you're not in my Discord, come and join us in Discord before you're thinking to download the game. And you're going to see all of the people playing the game, how much they're enjoying it, and how much hype there is around this relaunch. Because the game is tons and tons of fun. You can just basically read some of the messages, see what the people are saying in my Discord, and then be like, okay, I'm gonna give it a go, or hell, this is not for me. Either way, come and join us, guys, and do not forget, use code Skratch right here to claim more free rewards. Much love, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.